The mist is floating low across the pasture lane, and the first light is catching on the window pane. The rooster's waking up the sleepy old hound dog as the shadows disappear inside the morning fall.
Sunrise, black coffee,
World is completely
warming my soul.
Not
Watching the colors
just the ripples moving slow across the muddy lake, with the sunrise in a cup of black, sitting on the porch, no looking back. The birds are starting up there.
Another day gone, painted in gold. Got miles to go before the story's told.
Where my heart belongs, the world's got trouble, but it's doing just fine, with a little bit of grace in this
by this warm fire.
Sunshine. This morning.
Hi there. Your clothes are beautiful.
It don't take much to make a good man smile. Just a moment to breathe and sit a little while before the phone starts ringing,
just like this
and the work begins. I'll just taste the quiet before the rat race wins.
Standing here where the west begins, waiting for you to find me again.
Sitting on the porch, no looking back. The birds are starting up there. Sunday songs reminding me where my heart belongs. The world's got trouble, but it's doing just
strumming along as the
with a
sun
little
goes
bit
down.
of grace.
Wishing you were here
This
with me.
morning sunshine, yeah, just a cup of black and a golden sky. Thank you, Lord, for another day to try. Another town, another faded stage, another chapter on a coffee-stained page. I've got a suitcase full of songs that didn't sell, and a heart that's learned to hide its secrets well. The neon sign outside is flickering low as I count the miles left until the morning show. It's just boots, dust, and broken strings, and the bittersweet melody that a lonely highway sings. I left my darling waiting by the front porch light. Now I'm sleeping with a ghost in a motel room tonight. Yeah, the road takes everything it brings, leaving me with nothing but boots, dust, and broken strings. The six-string piece of wood is my oldest friend. He knows exactly where the darkest roads will end. It don't ask questions, and it never tells a lie. It just cries the tears that I'm too proud to cry. I traded love for a temporary crowd, but cheers don't keep you warm when the silence gets too loud. It's just boots, dust, and broken strings, and the bittersweet melody that a lonely highway sings. I left my darling waiting by the front porch light. Now I'm sleeping with a ghost in a motel room tonight. Yeah, the road takes everything it brings, leaving me with nothing but boots, dust, and broken strings. Sometimes I wonder if I lost my mind, chasing a dream that I might never find. But when the spotlight hits and the chords start to ring, for a minute I forget the pain of everything. It's just boots, dust, and broken strings, and the bittersweet melody that a lonely highway sings. I left my darling waiting by the front porch light. Now I'm sleeping with a ghost in a motel room tonight. Yeah, the road takes everything it brings, leaving me with nothing but boots, dust, and broken strings. Yeah, just an old pair of boots and a road full of dust and a few broken strings. That's all I've got left to trust. at a little silver band that's marked way down. My wallet's looking thin and the rent is overdue, but I'd give my last dollar just to give it to you. I know it ain't a diamond from a high-class store, but I couldn't possibly love you anymore. It's a half-price ring for a wholehearted girl who deserves much more than this broke-down world. We're working double shifts just to pay the bills, living on prayers and a whole lot of will. It might not shine like the stars in the sky, but it's a promise that I'm yours until the day that I die. We'll have a little wedding in the backyard shade, with a couple pack of beers and some lemonade. Your daddy might frown at my old blue jeans and say a boy like me lives way beyond his means. But when I slide that medal on your trembling hand, I'll be the richest son of a gun in this land, with a half-price ring for a wholehearted girl who deserves much more than this broke-down world. We're working double shifts just to pay the bills, living on prayers and a whole lot of will. It might not shine like the stars in the sky, but it's a promise that I'm yours until the day that I die. Gold can tarnish and wealth can fade away, but the love we're building is here to stay. We're starting from the bottom with nothing to lose, and I'd walk through fire just to be with you. Yeah, a half-price ring for a wholehearted girl who deserves much more than this broke-down world. We're working double shifts just to pay the bills, living on prayers and a whole lot of will. It might not shine like the stars in the sky, but it's a promise that I'm yours until the day that I die. Yeah, half-price ring, but a priceless love. Just you and me, babe, and the good Lord above. 5 o'clock whistle blows, I'm running out the door, tired of the wait on this old factory floor. Spent all week long just trading time for pay. Now I'm chasing down the sunset 100 miles away. Gonna leave the noise behind, let the engine roar, heading to the one place I don't feel lonely anymore. Trading neon lights for a gravel road, dropping tailgate tailwinds, letting go of the load, where the whiskey flows smooth and the music plays slow, and the only stars we see are the ones that God put on show. Yeah, the highway is long, but it leads me right back home to the gravel roads, where a country soul can roam. Got my windows rolled down, catching that evening breeze, smelling that sweet magnolia blooming in the trees. An old dashboard radio singing Johnny Cash, reminding me of simple things that are built to last. Don't need a map to guide me, don't need a GPS, just the dust behind my tires to cure this emptiness. Trading neon lights for a gravel road, dropping tailgate tailwinds, letting go of the load, where the whiskey flows smooth and the music plays slow, and the only stars we see are the ones that God put on show. Yeah, the highway is long, but it leads me right back home to the gravel roads, where a country soul can roam. Let the city keep its money, let them keep their heavy crown. Nothing heals a broken heart like a quiet little town, where everybody knows you and neighbors lend a hand, living small and breathing big out on this open land. Trading neon lights for a gravel road, dropping tailgate tailwinds, letting go of the load, where the whiskey flows smooth and the music plays slow, and the only stars we see are the ones that God put on show. Yeah, the highway is long, but it leads me right back home to the gravel roads, where a country soul can roam. Yeah, those gravel roads just take me home. Turn the headlights off, let the night roll on. Neon lights and crowded streets, they try to pull me in. A million faces passing by, but none of them are kin. The concrete jungle has a way of stealing up your soul. Makes you chase a dollar bill that that never makes you whole. So I'm packing up my old guitar and throwing down the keys. I'm headed where the tall pines whisper secrets in the breeze. Take me back to the dirt, where the wild clover grows, where the river runs deep and the honest wind blows. Give me a porch, a cold jar of sweet tea, and a blue sky that goes on as far as you can see. Yeah, the city's got the glitter, but the country's got the heart. And I'm going back to the dirt where I got my start. My granddaddy told me once, when I was just a lad, the best things in this fleeting life are things you never had to grab. It's the smell of rain on dusty roads, the cricket's evening song. It's knowing exactly who you are and where it is you belong. I've worn out shoes on pavements, trying to play their game, but the dirt beneath my boots tonight is calling out my name. Take me back to the dirt, where the wild clover grows, where the river runs deep and the honest wind blows. Give me a porch, a cold jar of sweet tea, and a blue sky that goes on as far as you can see. Yeah, the city's got the glitter, but the country's got the heart. And I'm going back to the dirt where I got my start. They can keep their silver towers, they can keep their golden chains. Give me a sunrise in the valley and the freedom of the plains, where a man's word is a promise and a handshake is a law. The finest paradise this world ever saw. Take me back to the dirt, where the wild clover grows, where the river runs deep and the honest wind blows. Give me a porch, a cold jar of sweet tea, and a blue sky that goes on as far as you can see. Yeah, the city's got the glitter, but the country's got the heart. And I'm going back to the dirt where I got my start. Yeah, back to the dirt where the soul finds rest. Just a simple life, that's the absolute best. mist is floating low across the pasture lane, and the first light is catching on the window pane. The rooster's waking up the sleepy old hound dog as the shadows disappear inside the morning fall.
Sunrise, black coffee,
World is completely
warming my
quiet,
soul,
not
watching
a
the
soul
colors
awake. Just the ripples moving slow across the muddy lake, with the sunrise in a cup of black, sitting on the porch, no looking back. The birds are starting up there.
another day gone,
Sunday
painted in gold.
song
Got miles to go before the
reminding me
story's told.
where my heart belongs. The world's got trouble, but it's doing just
Layla,
fine, with a little
in
bit
this
of
starry
grace
night,
in this
by this warm
morning
fire.
sunshine. The tractor's in the shed, waiting on the key. Right now, this early hour belongs to me. I can smell the wet pine and the fresh cut hay, and feel the brand new promise of a brand new day. Yesterday is gone, buried with the night, and everything ahead is looking clear and bright, with a sunrise and a cup of black, sitting on the porch, no looking back. The birds are starting up there. Sunday song reminding me where my heart belongs. The world's got trouble, but it's doing just fine, with a little bit of grace in this morning.
Hi there. These clothes are beautiful.
It don't take much to make a good man smile, just a moment to breathe and sit a little while before the phone starts ringing,
just like this
and the work begins. I'll just taste the quiet before the rat race wins,
standing here
with a
where the west
sunrise and a
begins,
cup of black,
waiting for you to find me again.
sitting on the porch, no looking back. The birds are starting up there. Sunday song reminding me where my heart belongs. The world's got trouble, but it's doing just
Strumming
fine,
along as the
with a
sun
little
goes
bit
down,
of grace.
wishing you were here
This
with me.
morning sunshine, yeah, just a cup of black and a golden sky. Thank you, Lord, for another day to try. Another town, another faded stage, another chapter on a coffee-stained page. I've got a suitcase full of songs that didn't sell, and a heart that's learned to hide its secrets well. The neon sign outside is flickering low as I count the miles left until the morning show. It's just boots, dust, and broken strings, and the bittersweet melody that a lonely highway sings. I left my darling waiting by the front porch light. Now I'm sleeping with a ghost in a motel room tonight. Yeah, the road takes everything it brings, leaving me with nothing but boots, dust, and broken strings. The six-string piece of wood is my oldest friend. He knows exactly where the darkest roads will end. It don't ask questions, and it never tells a lie. It just cries the tears that I'm too proud to cry. I traded love for a temporary crowd, but cheers don't keep you warm when the silence gets too loud. It's just boots, dust, and broken strings, and the bittersweet melody that a lonely highway sings. I left my darling waiting by the front porch light. Now I'm sleeping with a ghost in a motel room tonight. Yeah, the road takes everything it brings, leaving me with nothing but boots, dust, and broken strings. Sometimes I wonder if I lost my mind, chasing a dream that I might never find. But when the spotlight hits and the chords start to ring, for a minute I forget the pain of everything. It's just boots, dust, and broken strings, and the bittersweet melody that a lonely highway sings. I left my darling waiting by the front porch light. Now I'm sleeping with a ghost in a motel room tonight. Yeah, the road takes everything it brings, leaving me with nothing but boots, dust, and broken strings. Yeah, just an old pair of boots and a road full of dust and a few broken strings. That's all I've got left to trust. had a little silver band that's marked way down. My wallet's looking thin and the rent is overdue, but I'd give my last dollar just to give it to you. I know it ain't a diamond from a high-class store, but I couldn't possibly love you anymore. It's a half-price ring for a wholehearted girl who deserves much more than this broke-down world. We're working double shifts just to pay the bills, living on prayers and a whole lot of will. It might not shine like the stars in the sky, but it's a promise that I'm yours until the day that I die. We'll have a little wedding in the backyard shade, with a couple pack of beers and some lemonade. Your daddy might frown at my old blue jeans and say a boy like me lives way beyond his means. But when I slide that medal on your trembling hand, I'll be the richest son of a gun in this land, with a half-price ring for a wholehearted girl who deserves much more than this broke-down world. We're working double shifts just to pay the bills, living on prayers and a whole lot of will. It might not shine like the stars in the sky, but it's a promise that I'm yours until the day that I die. Gold can tarnish and wealth can fade away, but the love we're building is here to stay. We're starting from the bottom with nothing to lose, and I'd walk through fire just to be with you. Yeah, a half-price ring for a wholehearted girl who deserves much more than this broke-down world. We're working double shifts just to pay the bills, living on prayers and a whole lot of will. It might not shine like the stars in the sky, but it's a promise that I'm yours until the day that I die. Yeah, half-price ring, but a priceless love. Just you and me, babe, and the good Lord above. Five o'clock whistle blows, I'm running out the door, tired of the wait on this old factory floor. Spent all week long just trading time for pay. Now I'm chasing down the sunset 100 miles away. Gonna leave the noise behind, let the engine roar heading to the one place I don't feel lonely anymore. Trading neon lights for a gravel road, dropping tailgate tailwinds, letting go of the load, where the whiskey flows smooth and the music plays slow, and the only stars we see are the ones that God put on show. Yeah, the highway is long, but it leads me right back home to the gravel roads, where a country soul can roam. Got my windows rolled down, catching that evening breeze, smelling that sweet magnolia blooming in the trees. An old dashboard radio singing Johnny Cash, reminding me of simple things that are built to last. Don't need a map to guide me, don't need a GPS, just the dust behind my tires to cure this emptiness. Trading neon lights for a gravel road, dropping tailgate tailwinds, letting go of the load, where the whiskey flows smooth and the music plays slow, and the only stars we see are the ones that God put on show. Yeah, the highway is long, but it leads me right back home to the gravel roads, where a country soul can roam. Let the city keep its money, let them keep their heavy crown. Nothing heals a broken heart like a quiet little town, where everybody knows you and neighbors lend a hand, living small and breathing big out on this open land. Trading neon lights for a gravel road, dropping tailgate tailwinds, letting go of the load, where the whiskey flows smooth and the music plays slow, and the only stars we see are the ones that God put on show. Yeah, the highway is long, but it leads me right back home to the gravel roads, where a country soul can roam. Yeah, those gravel roads just take me home. Turn the headlights off, let the night roll on. Neon lights and crowded streets, they try to pull me in. A million faces passing by, but none of them are kin. The concrete jungle has a way of stealing up your soul. It makes you chase a dollar bill that never makes you whole. So I'm packing up my old guitar and throwing down the keys. I'm headed where the tall pines whisper secrets in the breeze. Take me back to the dirt, where the wild clover grows, where the river runs deep and the honest wind blows. Give me a porch, a cold jar of sweet tea, and a blue sky that goes on as far as you can see. Yeah, the city's got the glitter, but the country's got the heart. And I'm going back to the dirt where I got my start. My granddaddy told me once, when I was just a lad, the best things in this fleeting life are things you never had to grab. It's the smell of rain on dusty roads, the cricket's evening song. It's knowing exactly who you are and where it is you belong. I've worn out shoes on pavements, trying to play their game, but the dirt beneath my boots tonight is calling out my name. Take me back to the dirt, where the wild clover grows, where the river runs deep and the honest wind blows. Give me a porch, a cold jar of sweet tea, and a blue sky that goes on as far as you can see. Yeah, the city's got the glitter, but the country's got the heart. And I'm going back to the dirt where I got my start. They can keep their silver towers, they can keep their golden chains. Give me a sunrise in the valley and the freedom of the plains, where a man's word is a promise and a handshake is a law. The finest paradise this world ever saw. Take me back to the dirt, where the wild clover grows, where the river runs deep and the honest wind blows. Give me a porch, a cold jar of sweet tea, and a blue sky that goes on as far as you can see. Yeah, the city's got the glitter, but the country's got the heart. And I'm going back to the dirt where I got my start. Yeah, back to the dirt where the soul finds rest. Just a simple life, that's the absolute best. first light is catching on the window pane. The rooster's waking up the sleepy old hound dog as the shadows disappear inside the morning fall.
Sunrise, black coffee,
World is completely
warming my
quiet,
soul,
not
watching
a
the
soul
colors
awake. Just the ripples moving slow across the muddy lake, with the sunrise in a cup of black, sitting on the porch, no looking back. The birds are starting up there.
another day gone,
Sunday
painted in gold.
song
Got miles to go before the story's told.
where my heart belongs. The world's got trouble, but it's doing just
Layla,
fine, with a little
in
bit
this
of
starry
grace
night,
in this
by this warm
morning
fire.
sunshine. The tractor's in the shed, waiting on the key. Right now, this early hour belongs to me. I can smell the wet pine and the fresh cut hay, and feel the brand new promise of a brand new day. Yesterday is gone, buried with the night, and everything ahead is looking clear and bright, with a sunrise and a cup of black, sitting on the porch, no looking back. The birds are starting up there. Sunday song reminding me where my heart belongs. The world's got trouble, but it's doing just fine, with a little bit of grace in this morning.
Hi there. These clothes are beautiful.
It don't take much to make a good man smile, just a moment to breathe and sit a little while before the phone starts ringing,
just like this
and the work begins. I'll just taste the quiet before the rat race wins,
standing here
with a
where the west
sunrise and a
begins,
cup of black,
waiting for you to find me again.
sitting on the porch, no looking back. The birds are starting up there. Sunday song reminding me where my heart belongs. The world's got trouble, but it's doing just
Strumming
fine,
along as the
with a
sun
little
goes
bit
down,
of grace.
wishing you were here
This
with me.
morning sunshine, yeah, just a cup of black and a golden sky. Thank you, Lord, for another day.